Hello to everyone out there in cryptocurrency land. So tonight I wanted to take a minute and talk about Shiba Inu and get everyone's thoughts. Feel free to leave them in the comment section below. But everyone's thoughts on the turning point for Shiba Inu and when we all think that this coin is going to take off, what the turning point is going to be. We know that we've had some good price action there in October when we reached our all-time high. Shiba Inu accelerated to, 1,005% in the month of October. And we've seen some ups and downs since then and some volatility there with a flash crash in the markets there, Friday and Saturday, where the prices across the whole market nosedived. We've seen a lot of red in the markets. We know that the markets are volatile anyways, being cryptocurrency. Then you put into place things like, these variants and for the COVID virus, and companies in the market start to get scared, and that affects the stock markets and affects cryptocurrencies to some degree as well. And that's just the name of the game, right? But Shiba Inu holders, we see more for this token. We see a long-term purpose for this token. And many of us out here are long-term holders. We know that there's big things coming down the pipe. We know that we've had some pretty big catalysts already. We touch on a few of those. We know that we've had the acceptance now and confirmed acceptance from AMC. We know they're going to be accepting it as a form of payment throughout their movie theaters, concessions, etc. They're going to be accepting Shib. There's rumors of places like McDonald's, and I've heard rumors of Amazon possibly looking into accepting it as a form of payment. And we know that we've had Newegg. Newegg is one of the places that has recently accepted it. Now Newegg is a large online technology giant, right? So it's like an e-commerce site where they sell technology-related equipment, like a $6 billion company, I believe. So they're now accepting it. They partnered with Shib. They're going to be allowing people to use their Shiba Inu to buy equipment and to buy products. So these are all great things. We know we've had the Kraken listing, which was something people were anticipating for a long time. It just seemed to never happen. And so we know that we finally have that, and that this coin has been listed across all of the major centralized exchanges. So it's definitely out there. More people are exposed to it than ever before. And it's actually becoming a household name now. So, but what's the big turning point? We seem to have these ups, we seem to have these down periods, these sell-offs, people that are selling the coin, and they're making their profits, and they're buying into the FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, right? And they're selling off, they're making some profits, and they're getting out of there. Well, personally, if we look at things right now, we see that we're at the 3827 level. We see that we have a market cap of 21 billion. So this coin isn't going anywhere. We know that the market cap is huge on this. The valuation on this is huge. And we know that there's a whole ecosystem that's been created by the Shib development team. And the big thing that is coming is the game in the Oshiverse, right? So Shib has, if you don't know, Shib has gotten into the metaverse. They want to get into the metaverse. So they have went ahead and they have hired on a former VP of Activision technology, and that's William Volk. If you haven't already heard about that, he's been around the gaming development space for years. He's a veteran, and he's behind some of the more popular games that some of you may or may not know out there. But what they're basically getting to, if we look at this article here, this article is talking about them, how they're they hired a AAA gaming studio. Okay, so they took some time. They weren't having the most luck. They found a AAA gaming studio who has worked with Disney and Warner Brothers. Okay, so Disney and Warner Brothers. So right out of the gates with this game that they want to introduce into the metaverse, or they call it the Oshiverse, they're already going for top level development here. Then they hired on William Volk, who, as I said, has been involved with his own game studio, running his own game studio, but he is also was a former VP of Activision Gaming. So he is going to be consulting in order to build this game and see that the game is something that is going to put it on an upper level. Okay, so this is where I think that the turning point is really going to take place, because with the game, they're going to be using Leash and Shib in the game in order for people to be able to obviously buy whatever they can in the game, be it card packs for the characters, or be it some other sort of feature in the game for a gameplay that people can buy, use their Shib or use their Leash in order to be able to do that. And then I imagine any other type of revenue that they generate throughout the game. I don't know if there's going to be advertising or whatnot, but they say that they are going to be using a certain amount of that revenue, and they're going to be burning it. Okay, so this is going to lead to us helping to get that supply of Shiba Inu tokens, get that supply down, get it decreased in size, which is going to definitely boost the price. Okay, so I think this is going to be a real amazing thing. The gaming industry is like $1 trillion industry. I mean, games, and with the metaverse now behind it, and these games now that they're coming out with for the metaverse being 3D, and either that, or they're using virtual reality, or they're using augmented reality, it's going to be a huge deal, and there's going to be a lot of hype behind it, and I have a feeling it's going to be something pretty incredible. So I'm really excited to see what Shiba Inu and the team does regarding this game. So they've got it under a non-disclosure agreement right now. So they got William David Volk on board. He's under a non-disclosure agreement. So all the people that are going to try and hit him up on Twitter, obviously, he's under a non-disclosure agreement. So he's not going to be able to discuss it either, because they want to keep everything hush. And so it's going to be really interesting to see what they come out with in 2022. And I have a feeling it's going to blow all of our minds, and that we're really going to see the price of Shiba Inu explode. So tell me what you think. I just want to say in this video too, I'm not a financial advisor. Any of these videos I do, they're just my opinions, just me with my thoughts and things that I'm noticing online, things that I'm into, things I see happening, coins that I feel may be of interest to other people to look into. Never ever take anyone's advice online. Do your own research. It's okay to go out and educate yourself and listen to what other people have to say, but you always want to do your own research, okay? And you never want to invest money that you don't have, or that you're not prepared to possibly lose, okay? So it's always very important that you keep that in mind. So other than that, yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting thing. I think it's going to be great. I personally can't wait for it to see what they do when they come out with this Shiboshi game. If you know anything about the Shiboshis, you know that when they created those, which was their NFTs, they sold out in like 30 minutes online. Another big thing that is going to, I think, really be a turning point for Shiba Inu and that whole ecosystem is the Shibarium, right? So they're working on Shibarium, right? So we know that Shibarium, or maybe you don't know, but right now Shiba Inu uses the Ethereum blockchain. It's built on that blockchain. So we know that with anything on an Ethereum blockchain, there's gas fees involved, and gas fees can be pretty expensive. And that's discouraging, obviously, for a lot of people when they invest their money and then they have to pay such a high rate for fees. So the team, even with Shiba Inu, they are working on Shibarium, okay? And I know they're expecting to have it ready sometime early in 2022 as well. And they're going to have it ready for their game as well. So it's going to be a layer 2 blockchain that's going to work on top of the Ethereum blockchain, and it's going to reduce those gas fees or those extra charges, or lower them greatly, or reduce them altogether, okay? So I guess we'll have to wait and find out for that. But anyways, I thought I'd just run some of these ideas by you. Tell me what you think the big turning point is. If you think it's going to be Robinhood when the Robinhood listing comes out. We know that the Robinhood listing is expected to happen any day now too. A lot of people are saying now anytime in December. Some people are saying this week of December the 6th that it could be listed as early as then. We know that they've had to get themselves probably in perfect form to prepare themselves for that. They don't want to take any chances with the servers going down or anything of that nature. Since they are a platform that deals with stock trading stuff as well and things as well, they don't want to take any chances on their platform going down once the influx of people comes in. We know that Shib is a big deal right now in countries. A lot of Latin American countries were adopting Shib, but in particular right now Venezuela. There's an article here on it being accepted by more and more businesses in Venezuela, and that they are even building, they have an area on here that they built, that they're currently building in Venezuela that is going to cater to Shiba Inu. Many merchants accepting Shiba Inu, establishments named after the founder of Shiba, etc. Right? So limited details right now, but it's being widely accepted at different businesses in Venezuela. There's another one up here, El Bunker. So it's also going to be allowing Shiba Inu or dealing with Shiba Inu. Got these other catalysts that are still in the process of happening. You got AMC. You have these rumors of McDonald's and other places looking into it. You have systems like Now Payments, that is making it easier for people to, of course I can't find it now, but it's making it easier for people to find, maybe it was under here. No. But, oh, right here, yes. So it's making it easier for people to accept Shib tokens as payments, so on their websites, on their e-commerce websites, etc. And they're burning a portion of their profits in order to decrease that supply as well. And again, we see this about Venezuela, the Shib zone they call it in Venezuela, where it's a food park, basically, more than 10 shops that are going to be favorable to accepting Shiba Inu. And we know it's been listed recently in South Korea. And there's a lot of exciting things coming down the track for this. So let me know what you think in the comments below. What you think the big turning point is, when you think that you will see Shiba Inu price go up, and what type of price ranges we can expect. And I will see you in the next video.